What's goody, what's goody, what's good? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in. Let's go. Welcome back to Andy Appleseed TV. Race to 25K starts here. Let's jump straight into this live by Moniece Slaughter. In this live stream, she did air out her baby father, Lil Fizz. We all know they have a child together. Moniece's son is actually 15, and she said Lil Fizz is playing that deadbeat dad role. Seems like they're headed to court. Now keep in mind, we haven't heard one word about this situation from Lil Fizz yet. So this is Moniece Slaughter's side of the story. Latest news hit that social. Let's jump straight into this live stream moment by Moniece Slaughter.
Now, you told me that your account was closed. You told me, quote, you know it's hard out here for an LOL. That was what, 3-4 nights ago? Before I called you out? So you blocked me because I told you talk to my lawyer. Cool. So I text my parents and I said from here on out, as of next week, now because I'm not a shady, even though my lawyer has filed for an ex parte hearing, I'm giving everyone fair notice. Show the up. Because if you're not there, you will lose by default. And by law, an ex parte hearing means we don't have to notify you any way. Now, all y'all that said I lied and blah, 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 and I'm bitter. No, I'm just tired. I really am in law school. And I can say whatever I want to say publicly. It's not, again, I will reiterate, it is not considered defamation because it's not wrong. I'm not doing it with the intent to cause harm to his brand. And let me just elaborate on that. If I were trying to cause harm to his brand, he'd have to have a brand. But you can't text me and tell me you're broken, your accounts were closed. That's not a brand. So how could I be affecting your business? You're broke. Right? Okay. I didn't post that and put a caption. The blogs did. And you said Jason Lee was messy. You said Jason Lee's messy, and this is a quote, Jason Lee's messy ass decided to post it. I said, I don't know what the Jason posted. I don't know what you're talking about. So talk to Jason or whoever. And I love Jason. Jason and I don't have no problems. Love you, boo. Me and Jason are good. That ain't got to do with me. I'm not important enough in Jason's world to be posted. So Jason don't post me. Neighborhood talk, Kyle Afferty. Love Kyle. Kyle's been to my home. Kyle, I'm not important enough for Kyle to post me. Me and Angie, the owner of the Shade Room, Angie played in my face. Angie. Me and Angie don't get... I unfollowed the Shade Room. She told her people to unfollow fucking unfollow me. She don't post me. And moving forward, no, this is not drama. This isn't anything. And it's simply, I'm tired of everybody playing in my face. I'm tired of everybody playing with me like I'm just this psycho, bitter baby mama. I don't want that man. I left him. My father is the one that said, Drew, do you want this relationship? My son was 3 weeks old. I was breastfeeding at my parents' home. He said, yeah, I think it's time that she come home and be the queen of her own kingdom. My dad looked at me and said, sweetie, do you want this relationship? I said, no. My dad said, well, then that settles that. Drew, this is where your son lives? Here with his mother? In the home that I pay for. You don't help her in the middle of the night. You're not here during the day. You decided to chase J-Boog to community college. That's your prerogative. You can come here any time of the day or night. No one is keeping you from your son. But you'll no longer lay your head in my home. Because you don't pull your weight. And she's decided she doesn't want this relationship. But y'all let Mona Scott Young lies and flip-flop. And everybody else convince you that I was the mother problem. That he left me. That he didn't want me. Damn. Now you want me to sign off on a name change because your dad decided to show up in your life after he's never been there. And I'm supposed to change my son's last name, which is how this whole beef started? Nah, my son's name is Cameron David. David is my father's name. And you know how important that is to me. I'm not giving up my dad's last name because you want to hyphenate it. I'm sorry. My son's middle name, which is my dad's name, because you want to hyphenate it because your dad decided to be a mother dad. Bitch missed me with that. My son's name is Cameron David Frederick. And now I'm not signing off on you and that new last name. I'm not signing off on a mother thing. Talk to my attorney. My son's name is what I signed off on that birth certificate. Because I'm going to remind you, you said he wasn't yours. You said he was Akon's. And my mother backed you up. Please. Your dad decides he wants to be a dad. And you have some epiphany and you decide to legally change your last name and then you hyphenated your middle name and I'm supposed to just hyphenate my son. No, David, the man that raised me, we might not always see eye to eye, but that's my father. But after tonight, we can't change the last name without going to court, which means I need legal representation. You got mad about that and blocked me. Now I'm not signing off on nothing. I'm already paying you child support. I'm already paying the tuition. I'll keep that up. Give me my son full time. Isn't that what you said to me at the reunion? But since you said you told Cam that you're in a relationship and that you have to respect your relationship, and that's why you don't talk to me. That's why you don't answer my calls. That's why you encourage him to do the coordinating. He's 14. Why would you put that on my son? Was April not a learning lesson enough? I tore that down. I did. Without me, Omarion would have never won that case. I love you, Michelle. I love you, Omari. But let's be real. I'm her. And without me, it don't move. I'm that. Stop playing with me. Because every time I have to show it don't end up well for you. So why would you even want this? Me, you. Why would you want this for our son? When all you had to do was answer the phone, fam. That's it. And that's all.
I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you name it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.